All right, guys. Very interesting situation here on um, on on everything really. Now, MTL here, as you can see, had the last 3-day candle had a bearish stop hunt with a bearish engulfing candle. And that was implying the price should in fact go lower. Okay, but you can see today that we are bounced 25% and we negated that. So the question is, are we going to do this on all coins? Because most coins have this bearish setup. Now MTL is the first coin to negate this bearish setup. Now if I take you here to the 4-hour chart, you can see exactly what happened. We broke back up into the apex. Okay, so if I take you here, are we going to start to negate these bearish signals on all of these charts? Are we going to start to negate them? That's the $1,000,000 question here right now. So an example here is there's lots of examples. I don't even know where I started here. Luna is one of the first ones. Now the thing is, Bitcoin actually on my other screen, if I could bring this across here, it's an interesting situation here. Bitcoin is trying to break up out of this 10-minute apex. Okay, if I show you what happened on Luna here, or not Luna, MTL, when we broke up out of the 10-minute apex, we moved hard to the upside. And BTC is kind of just sitting on the edge of this apex. So can we negate these bearish signals and flip? God, I don't know what this was. This was just playing earlier with what I was doing there on that drawing. Don't be getting alarmed, but I think I was just doing a measured move, just messing about somewhere, something like that, and it brought us back to $10 or $12 actually. Actually, that was very interesting because $12. Look at this, a measured move from here to here is exactly the scene of the crime. Look at that, and that's extremely interesting. Look at this, a measured move of this is exactly to the scene of the crime where price broke out. I thought that was extremely interesting. Now, I'm not saying we're going there, but God, that's a hell of a signal right there. Anyway, more importantly for the short term, Bitcoin is trying to break up, and it's trying to break up and maybe potentially negate this and push to the upside. Right? We have a similar situation here on Bitcoin where we could actually do what MTL done and negate the signal. If we break back into this, maybe we can push higher like this. And if we pushed up here, these altcoins could bounce 20, 30%. What's this? 15%. These altcoins could bounce 50% if Bitcoin was going to bounce up here. So we really need to be on high alert here. Bloody hell! I'll just talk about my. I shorted. I didn't alerted in the group, but I started shorting MTL here, and it was too early, and it went against me. I started small, and I've added, and I added, and then I added bigger up here. So MTL dropped back down here to my break-even point. It was bloody break-even here, but I was afraid we were going to push again. And because my bad entry, because it wasn't a great timed entry, and then I got back out here at break-even. And I should have held actually because that would have been beautiful in the end up. But anyway, it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. I didn't have the patience, and I didn't have a really good entry on it, so I didn't want to take the chance. Anyway, getting distracted there. So the situation, guys, is right now Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is in this 4-hour apex. If we're going to break up here and negate the bearishness, right, just like MTL did, these altcoins could bounce 50%. Okay, now I'm going to run through some of these. This video is already 4 minutes. I didn't intend for this to be so long, but you can see there's Luna is just sitting underneath, just exactly the same here. If I go up here, that's MTL. I'm just going to flip through some of these. You can see here, storage is actually breaking back up inside here at this point in time. Storage is up 10%, right? This is breaking up. What's this? Waves. Waves is starting to break back up. Bloody hell, what's Waves up now today? 11%. So these coins are starting to break back up. 1 ounce is a good different setup actually. but 1 inch got back inside the white 100 moving average, and you can see what it's doing. This is also breaking back up. TRB. Look at RSR. I was looking at this earlier. Or if RSR starts breaking up here, as I said, these altcoins, if we start negating this, we could have a 50% bounce. And look at this. If we bounce back up and test the red 200 like MTL, that's a 40-50% bounce. AKRO, right? It's holding here. If somehow we can hold these levels and start pushing. ZIL similar. It's not as big a move. There is Dodo, pretty choppy, and say there in VeChain. Here's one here as well. If we push back up there, this looks like a 20% bounce to me. Yeah, 20, yeah, 21%. So it's interesting. It's very interesting here. Is MTL going to be the only coin to do it? Or are all these coins going to start doing it? That's the $1 million question. So it's when you see one do it, it's good to keep an eye on the rest of them. LPR here. You can see here GRT is just trying to pop up back inside as well. Anyway, I want to get this video out. It's already 6 minutes. I didn't intend for this video to be so long. I seem to be rambling on a lot. These videos seem to be getting longer and longer. Again, Ocean just holding that. So we're just kind of on that edge here where we really could just start breaking up inside and negate them signals. But again, like yesterday, if we reject, it's the market can also drop hard. So Bitcoin's the key. Bitcoin is the key. If Bitcoin's going to do this and break back up inside, the altcoins will all do this also. Or is Bitcoin going to reject from this and get that dip lower somewhere in here and then do it? Breaking back inside this is key. So it's a very interesting situation here.